and your family were just in this car crash. It's really bad. Sadly, your sister died from the impact of the crash. Your mom and your dad are in the front seat unconscious. You are the only person in the car who is awake. They take you and your parents to the hospital, but unfortunately, your mom and dad aren't expected to make it. What do you do? As bad of a situation as this is, you never know when this could be you, so it is important to have this discussion before you are put in a situation like this. I am a certified emergency medical responder, so I have been out on calls and seen this exact situation before. So I'm here to tell you why you should be an organ donor. There are 3 things that I'm going to talk about. 1, the need for organs. 2, the benefits of being an organ donor. And 3, how you become an organ donor. First, I'm going to talk about the need for organs. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, there are a little over 120,000 people that are currently waiting for an organ. In North Carolina, there are approximately 3,000 people on the waiting list. However, there are not near enough people who are donors, which means that approximately 22 people die a day waiting for a transplant. Over the past several years, these numbers have continued to grow. Every 11 minutes, a new name is added to the list. Unfortunately, a new name is not added to the transplant list. So this becomes the graph. The yellow line shows the transplant patients, and the 2 lines underneath it show the people who actually receive organs. A little over 80% of all of those waiting for an organ transplant are waiting for a kidney. In North Carolina, 85% of those waiting on the waiting list are waiting for a kidney. On a side note, kidneys can be received from a live donor, which means anybody in this room can donate a kidney. Anyway, regardless of the organ, there is great need for organs, and there are several benefits that come out of organ donation. So second, I'm going to talk about the benefits of organ donation. One of the most staggering facts about being an organ donor is that you could potentially be saving 8 different people's lives. You can donate 8 main organs. They include your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas, your heart, your lungs, your intestines, your skin, and your corneas. You can also donate your bones, your tendons, and your heart valves, but those aren't needed as needed as the 8 main organs. One myth that many people don't understand is that even though you have donated your organs, you can still have an open casket funeral if you wish to do so. Another myth that a lot of people don't realize is that it is completely free to donate your organs. The recipient's insurance and medical bills cover the cost of your organ recovery, so it would not cost your family anything to donate your organs. Personally, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to be an organ donator. You are literally giving life to somebody. You could be giving this mom a heart so she can see her son graduate. Or you could be giving this dad a set of lungs so he can later walk his daughter down the aisle at her wedding. Or you could give this kid a kidney so he could go and make somebody of himself and change the world one day. Maybe this sounds morbid, but it is the honest truth. Your organs will either be buried with you or cremated with you. So if they are working properly, then why would you not give them to somebody? According to organdonor.gov, 50% of all recipients of all organs are still living 5 years after transplantation. Some organs, like the kidneys, have a survival rate of up to 90% after 5 years after transplantation. So third, and finally, I'm going to talk about how you become an organ donor in North Carolina. There are 2 ways that you can do this. First, you can do it at the DMV when you go to renew your license. You tell them that you want to be an organ donor and they take care of the rest. Second, you can go online to donatelifenc.org and you may register as a donor there. This is a fairly simple and self-explanatory online form that allows you to register as a donor. As you can see, organ donation is a very important thing, and many more people need to join in and become a donor. So the 3 things I talked about were 1, the need for organs, 2, the benefits of becoming a donor, and 3, how to become a donor. So right now, I'm calling you to go online or go to your DMV and become an organ donor. Go get that heart on your driver's license and save the lives of many.